the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Olsen with you here in Minneapolis. The place is rocking. Packers, Vikings, a divisional matchup to start the 2026 season. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start in returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Inside the 30. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's in. Low Nelson. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
Now the try here for the point after.
Smack on for the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
To kick off for Green Bay.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Murray now going to throw to open. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 2nd and long coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. Micah Parsons. What a start. 2 sacks on the very first drive of this year. Now Murray on 3rd and long. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that'll set up 4th down. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A gain of 21
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Let's go. Black 40.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Forced out wide. This one caught at the 4. And the Packers going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Here's Love to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Bit of a risky throw there, Mike. You don't love to see a quarterback force the ball, especially into a crowded area. In the end, I think he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. 52 blue. Ready?
Now a pitch to Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Vikings 7. Race back to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. So play caller's dream, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 28-yard line.
Now Murray. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Fourth down. Here's Murray. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. To the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Point after, coming up here.
For the extra point.
It's up and through. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead.
Vikings 7. Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Murray. And I believe a Viking was able to get his hands on it. Yes, he was. Minnesota will keep the ball.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
He'll get it into the hands of Jamon Claiborne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. This one is caught by Addison. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Packers on top. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. Again, it's Murray. That is over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
And I think this defense knows if their team's going to go anywhere this year, they are going to have to be the tone setters. And I'll tell you, you can't ask for a better statement right here in the season opener than the interception and return it for a touchdown. They know they have a lot of pressure on them this year. They feel it. But to deliver a big play in week 1, it's a heck of a way to start.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Javon Hargrave. He works his way in a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 17.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Ready, set.
Love to throw it on first down. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
First and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal. At the 5-yard line.
Now here's second and goal. A good play action with Love. Pushed out to his left. Jordan Love to the end zone. Touchdown for Green Bay. Love with 6 for the Packers. A try here for the extra point.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Vikings 7. Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
First down throw for Murray. Moving outside the pocket. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On third down, Murray. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Defense there to contain the scramble. They stop him well short of the first down mark.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth. They wind up turning it over on down.
Set, ready. Snap, black, 95. Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Packers will extend their lead.
And nothing to it. Here's a kicker who obviously highly decorated in college, one of the top rookies available, and he's now 1 for 1 in his NFL career. He gets the first one up and good.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Mason. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now a second down throw from Murray. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
That is out wide for Claiborne. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. It'll be first down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This one taken in by Claiborne. Here's a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the Packers' 49-yard line.
Play fake to Mason. Now it's Murray. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
And 7.
To throw again is Murray. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers stretch things out even further.
Vikings 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll start this drive with a Mason run. And he is upended. Boy, awkward looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. That's another sack. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Johnny Hecker now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Ready, go. Black open. Come on, straight.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Over the middle, it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position A huge chance to cut into the deficit. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The man in motion is Watson. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He's trying to push his way forward, but there's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
That's caught by Golden, right side. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he is buried in the backfield. Loss of a couple.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. Next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
The second down throw is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
From the gun, it's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. It's second down.
Savage on the coverage.
Murray. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Packers will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now, Murray. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
46-yard line.
Second down, Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Murray. A gain of 11 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. This throw right side is caught by Hill. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That'll bring up 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the Packers' 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Now he'll just pitch this one out there.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
4th down.
They'll go. It's Mason. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 45 yards. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10. Here's Lowe to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Dallas Turner taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, it might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Big bodies in there. Here comes the push. And he's going to find his way into the end zone. getting the push he needed, breaking the plane, and they will extend their lead. The extra point is good, and the Packers add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. That's swung out to Mason. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up second and
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. On the ground, it's Mason to start the 4th. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Murray. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
We're not real accustomed to seeing these sort of plays out of this guy. He's more of the dirty work, kind of behind-the-scenes role player. But tell you what, he keeps coming through for this offense, and he's going to find himself with a couple more touches.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. Now, screen set up from Mason. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Murray now off the bootleg. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They run, and here's the former Packer, Aaron Jones. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's 2nd and 2. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And the Vikings are going to be set up first and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Murray will throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And this one blown up. Good surge. They drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Brings up second and
To play
goal.
corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Now from the 9. It'll be second and goal. Murray. He pulls it in around the 5. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this game.
Vikings 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Strike 2. Down. Dog red. Red.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Red. Cycle.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green
For
Bay.
the extra point.
The PAT up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Now Murray on first down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. That's another sack. Now a second down throw for Murray. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Trey Smack on for the extra point.
And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Murray. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On third down, Murray. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
This will be a 2nd down and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. This one is caught by Addison. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and inches. Murray looking to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.